Whispers of forgotten secrets. I always thought the forest behind my grandmother's house was just an ordinary patch of trees, the kind that swallowed up the last light at dusk and creaked a little too loudly at night. But last week, as I wandered deeper than ever before, the air shifted, heavy, expectant, and I realized something was listening. The wind curled around my ears, carrying snatches of phrases I'd whispered to no one since childhood, broken promises, nameless fears, things I'd never dared say out loud. That's when I started running, branches clawing at my jacket, but the trees only grew closer, their whispers sharpening into accusations. I tried to remember what I could have done to deserve this attention. My footsteps seemed to echo with their voices, you know why. You know. But I didn't. Panic rose in my throat as the forest floor shifted, roots writhing, directing me toward a clearing I'd never seen before. The sun began to dip, and I could barely breathe for the certainty that if I turned back, the trees would close in for good. In the clearing, I found a mound of earth, disturbed and recent. The trees circled, their trunks bending as if to watch, their leaves hissing secrets I almost understood. My hands moved on their own, digging into the soft dirt, cold and damp, until I touched something rough, wood. A small box, locked, but with my name carved into it in a shaking hand. My heart pounded as the whispers swelled, demanding I open it, insisting this was the only way to end their torment, and mine. With trembling fingers, I pried the box open. Inside lay a faded photograph of myself as a child, standing right here in this clearing, next to a figure whose face was scratched out. Suddenly, the memory crashed back, the reason I'd stopped coming here, the friend I'd tried so hard to forget. The trees fell silent, waiting for me to speak the name I'd buried along with the memory. And as I whispered it, the roots tightened around my ankles, and I understood, the forest was never empty. It was just waiting for me to remember what I'd done.